dissolving the doer. How did he begin?
It is hard to believe that we have no belief.
It is hard to believe that I am not the doer. So many lifetimes I have been thinking that I am the doer, no? Yeah. So it is very difficult for me to now suddenly start believing, oh, I am not the doer. Yeah, that's why your mind escaped, no? Even after Ashtavakra 4, I am not the doer. For a few weeks, you forgot this, right? Yes, everybody? Yeah. The mind forgets it. Yeah, it gets lost in the world. Yes. So it's so difficult. And why is it difficult? You tell me. Why is it difficult?
Because of habit.
Loudly.
Because of the habit of so many lifetimes.
Yes. Yeah. Because of my habit patterns that I have cultivated since so many lifetimes. Yeah. And how did I make these habit patterns happen?
Likes and dislikes.
Perfect. I had a raga. Yeah. I liked something. This was my raga. Yeah. And I had a dvesha. I hated something. Yeah. Or I was jealous of something. Whatever. A negative emotion here. A positive one here. Yeah. So this is my raga and this is my dvesha. Now, because of my raga, yeah, that raga was so strong, that raga either got fulfilled in that lifetime, and if it didn't get fulfilled, then what happens? Then what happens?
We have strong impression.
Yeah.
And then we feel frustrated or hate or some negative emotion.
Perfect. So I have this very strong impression of raga or dvesha that did not get completed in that lifetime. I have carried this into the next lifetime. Because of this raga and dvesha, I took birth. Yes, we've done this in the karma video, right? Yeah. So this raga and dvesha led to another cycle of life and death. Yeah, L is life, D is death. And you are caught up in this cycle only because these impressions are so many and they do not get exhausted in 100 year span or whatever, 70 years, 60 years, 80 years, how much ever you live in that one body. Yeah. So the raga and dvesha bag keeps increasing. I have increased my raga and dvesha bag, and karma is just sending me on the journey that I created for myself, no? Are you seeing this? Yeah. Life is happening. It is a flow of events. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Everything is happening. People are happening in your life. They just come and then they go. Events come, the events go. Situations come, good, bad, and then they go. All because of my past raga and dvesha impressions. Yeah, life is happening to me. Yes, I am not doing anything. Yeah, so if you still have this ego, oh, I did this, I became a doctor, I became an engineer, I did this. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with you. Yeah, sometimes you sit and do something, sometimes you, for example, you sat down and you're just in a very calm, relaxed mode, and suddenly very beautiful lines of poem come out from you. You're not a poet, but somehow something inside got kindled and poem came out of you. Yeah, you will hear this from many actors They say, oh, I didn't do anything great, I didn't put in any extra effort, but see where I am today. Everything is happening. Yes? For a moment, take one step back. Yeah? Become a Sakshi and see everything is happening. Life is a flow of events. It has a current of its own. Yeah? Have you seen river? Have you seen a river or a brook? And have you seen the water? Can the water say, oh, I am flowing down south? Can the water claim, I am doing this? No. Yeah? It is nature. All of them will flow from north to south. Yes? That is niyati. Yeah? Or karma, if you want to call it for you. Exactly like the flow of the river, there is flow of life. It has a momentum of its own. Yeah? It is flowing. Yeah? You are just like a leaf which is in that water of life, if you want to call it water. Yeah? Just flow. Unnecessary, this raga and dvesha comes up saying, I like this and I don't like this, I want this, I don't want to flow south. Nobody is really listening to you. Very beautifully Guruji gave you an example. Huh? What was the example Guruji gave?
The story about housefly and everything.
One story he gave you about the housefly and elephant. The elephant did not even know there was a housefly on its body. Yeah? Unnecessary, the housefly is in its own doership. Oh, I. Drop this I. Another beautiful way Guruji described. What was another example? No?
And the beginning is like a universe.
That you are so insignificant when you look at the aspect of the entire existence. Yeah? In that entire universe, our Milky Way galaxy is just like a little marble. In that little marble, somewhere one little speck of sand is your Earth, planet Earth. And on that planet Earth, there is one little dot, yeah, called Champaign, Illinois. And in that one little dot called Champaign, Illinois, one Christina is screaming, I am the doer, I am the doer. How does this look? Yeah.
Useless compared to the universe. God.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Wake up to this. Yes, I am so insignificant when I compare myself with the entire existence. Yeah. Drop this I am this and I am that. Yeah. Drop.
Ektaji, question.
Huh.
Now, if the life is just like a leaf that is flowing in the river, then we talk about self-effort for enlightenment. So how did we connect?
Huh. Now, you have to recognize that life is just like a river flowing. Yeah, when you drop your raga and dvesha and just flow, yeah, that's actually much more easier than screaming and shouting and saying, I want this, I don't want this. That is purushartha. That is your self-effort that you have to do. Yeah, dropping this raga and dvesha again and again and again. Yeah, that is why this knowledge is there, to make you understand, oh, my raga and dvesha is going to trap me in the cycle of life and death. If I want to get out of this cycle of life and death, what do I have to do? In fact, it's easier. I have to stop doing what I'm doing. That's it. This raga and dvesha that I'm getting caught up in, I have to drop this. My fists are closed. Yeah, tightly closed, very tightly closed, and it's so tight that it's painful to me only. All Ashtavakra is saying, open your fists. It's so simple. Yeah, it's actually a letting go of the effort. But because people don't really understand it that way, we say self-effort or purushartha. Yeah, drop this doership. Yeah, raga and dvesha is nothing but doership.
But then when we talk about discipline of the mind and speech, discipline of body, isn't that doership?
In fact, it is moving away from raga and dvesha, no? When I say discipline of this body, means what? My mind has a raga for just being dirty and tamasic and lying around, watching TV, not doing exercise, not cleaning up. I am lost in a raga. That is why to get out of that raga, disciplines are there. Got it? It is again an opening of the fist. Got it? Clear? Yeah. It's actually very simple. The mind does not want to listen to you really. Yeah, the mind is looking for a loophole. Where can I escape from this knowledge? Yeah? Now you become the mother of your own mind. Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. One person at a time.
So, life is like a but every time if the circumstances repeat itself, then you keep caught in that.
I cannot hear you clearly. Do you have headphones and a mic? I cannot hear you.
No, I don't have it.
Okay, you can type in your question. Mangala will read it out, huh? Because I
Okay.
cannot hear you clearly.
Thank you.
Yeah, so in the beginning only Guruji or Ashtavakra takes this away from you. Very clearly he lays down this principle. Yeah, everything is happening. Yeah, drop your doership. Your doership is nothing but raga and dvesha that trap you in the cycle of life and death. Yeah, and all these disciplines that we do, they are only a step towards dropping the raga and dvesha, opening up the fists. Clear? Yeah. Now somebody will say, oh, everything is happening. So that means I don't have to do anything. I am going to sit on the couch and I am going to drink my juice and watch TV. Money will fall in my lap. Everything will happen. No. Yeah? Not doing is also a doing. Yes? I took an action to not do something. I have a thought I will not do. This is doing. Yes? So recognize this, that we have to not drop the doing. We have to drop the doership attached to the doing. Is this a little clear? Yeah? Activity is the nature of this body. Yeah? Have you noticed you cannot really sit in one place and do nothing for a long time? Experiment it. Yeah? Just sit in one place. How long can you sit? I'm not moving from here. Yeah, the laziest of person will sit for 24 hours, 48 hours. After that you will not be able to sit. Because the nature of this body is activity, is action. Yeah? Understand what is the meaning of nature of the body. What is the nature of water?
Flow.
It flows. What is the nature of fire?
Rise.
Heat. Warmth.
Warmth.
Warmth. Can you take away warmth away from the fire? The fire can become very small. It can just remain a spark. But still there will be little bit of warmth in it. Got it? Yeah. Same thing with water. You can keep it in a bottle and make it still. But the potential of it remaining still is not going to be very long. Got it? Its nature is movement. Yeah, understand this. Same thing. The nature of this body is action, activity. Yes? So here Ashtavakra is saying, don't drop the action. Drop the doership attached to the action. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah? So, you do whatever. You're a husband, you're a wife, you're taking care of your family, you have a job. You do all that you have to do in this world. Yeah? But do it how? Without raga and dvesha. And the moment I drop raga and dvesha, I have dropped doership. It's so simple. It is all happening. I am not the doer. I am not the experiencer even. This is also important. I am not this body. We learned this. Yes. I have a tool called body. At the end of the life, what will happen?
The body will drop.
This body will be on the floor. Just like you see your clothes fallen down on the bathroom floor at the end of the day, just like that you will see your body fallen down at the end of life. Yes? I am not this body. I have a tool called the body. Similarly, I am not the mind. Yes? The raga and dvesha that were created in the previous lifetimes lead to some karma coming towards me in this lifetime. Whatever comes is experienced by this tool called body. Yes? Your hand is cut. Who experienced it? It is the body. Yes? Everything is related to this body. The raga and dvesha also that you created were related to the body. You have got nothing to do with it. Yes? Therefore, you are not the experiencer. Clear? Yeah? He explains this in the first sutra. Can you see this sutra clearly? Yes? It is Na te sangosti. What is sangha? Hindi word?
Companionship.
Sangha is to be with. Yeah, literal dictionary meaning is to be with or to be related to. Yeah, so what does he say here? Na te sangosti. You are not related to. To whom? Kenapi. Kenapi means anybody or anything. Yeah? You are not related to anybody or anything. Next line. Kim shuddhas tyaptum ikchasi. Yeah? Shuddhas. He is addressing you by the name Shuddha. Shuddha means
Pure.
pure. Yeah, he's addressing you, O Shuddha, O pure one. Kim is what? Tyaktum, drop or renounce. Ikchasi, want to. What do you want to drop or renounce? Yeah, you are the pure one yourself. What is there for you to drop or renounce? Yeah, we say no, okay, I am going to renounce everything and go. Yeah, I'm going to go to the Himalayas and get enlightened now. I want to really experience I am not the doer. Yeah, that is not the right thinking, huh? Because when you go to the Himalayas also, you will carry this mind with you, right? Yeah, you will carry this body with you. Yeah, and you will be again lost in the raga and dvesha of this body-mind complex. Yes, you be in this world. Stay in this world amongst all the people, situations and things around you. Those that you like and those that you hate. Both. Just be in this world. Yeah. And while being in this world, drop the doership. Drop this attachment to people, situations and things. Yes? This is being like a lotus. How is a lotus? Have you seen a lotus? Yeah? A lotus grows in dirty water. Yeah? But water does not even touch the leaf of the lotus. Have you seen that? That water cannot even stay on the leaf, though it is surrounded by the dirty water. You be like a lotus. Yeah? Even if you are surrounded by all kinds of people, situations and things, you be as beautiful and pure as a lotus, above the water. Yeah? Untouched. Yes? When you learn to do this, yeah, you will easily get out of this cycle of birth and death. Yeah? And Guruji gave you a very beautiful sutra today. He says, dissolve. Yeah? What is the meaning of dissolve? What did you understand? You tell me.
I understood it like you just accept it, you don't fight it, and just do your action.
He gave you examples where you dissolve naturally. What is that? Which happens now also to everybody.
Especially when you
Sleep. When you sleep, you're dissolving, right? Yeah? What is the meaning of dissolving?
connect with your source.
All this raga and dvesha I have dropped. Yeah? The moment I have dropped all the raga and dvesha, I am not heavy. I don't have that heaviness of doership inside me. Yeah? I am just relaxed. I am calm. I am peaceful. Yes? What happens to you in sleep? Yeah? Do you say, I am sleeping? This is my sleep? Yeah? Is there anything like Ekta sleep? Yeah? Is there anything like Mridula sleep? No, no. There is no identification in sleep. You dissolve completely. There is no I-ness. Are you getting this? Yeah? That I dropping away happens unconsciously to you every night. Right? Yeah? And it happens consciously also sometimes to you when you are just dancing. Yeah? Have you sometimes just lost yourself in dance or music? Yeah? When there is no I, you're just in that rhythm and dancing and moving and you're gone. Yeah? That I has dropped somewhere. Yeah? In dancing, in meditation also it happens. Sometimes in long kriya. Yes, you all go for long kriya, no? Wherever you are in the world. Yeah? When you are breathing, maybe there are lots of thoughts, but towards the end when you are just meditating for a fraction of second maybe, but you're completely gone. Happen now? Yeah? That is called dissolving. You understand dissolving now? Yeah. The Sanskrit word for it is layam raja. Yeah. So we'll do this sutra. Yeah. Then I'll tell you layam raja, the literal translation. So the second line of this sutra is Sanghat vilayam kurvan. You dissolve. Why? He's saying because if you keep being associated or related to people, situations and things all the time, you will experience death. Yeah. So Sanghat is, we did Sangosti here, related to. Yeah. Being associated with the world. Yeah. Here he tells you you are not related to anybody or anything. You are pure. What is there to renounce? Yeah. And wake up and recognize this, that in this Sanghat, in this wanting to associate with people, situations and things, there is vilayam. Vilayam is death. Yeah. Anything in this material world comes with an expiry date. Yes. Whether it is a person or it is a thing or a situation. Yeah. Situation. I want to become very famous. I want to be the President of America. Become very, very, very famous. Yeah. So what? After a few years, few decades, people will forget you. After a century, it's gone. So even situations have an expiry date. Do you get this? You may have $1 million house, but even that has an expiry date. So anything in which there is association with the external, people, situations and things, vilayam is a nature of that. Vilayam is death or the end of that. There will be an end. Got it? So Sanghat vilayam is that death is the nature of anything that you think you are going to be associated with. Knowing this, understanding this, eva meva layam raja. Laya, what is a laya? No, layam.
Rhythm.
Dance.
Layam is a rhythm. Hindi word laya is a rhythm. Yeah. Also the waves on the oceans, they have a lay to them. They flow in a particular rhythm. Yeah. So lay equals to rhythm. Raja equals to literally melt away. Yeah. So he's telling you, eva meva, like this only, understanding this only, you dissolve or melt away into the rhythm of life. Got it? Yeah. You are not related to anything or anybody. You are absolute. What is there to renounce? Understand that death is the nature of anything that you call an association, sangha. Understanding this truth, you dissolve. Dissolve in the self. Clear? The sutra is clear? Yeah? He all the time reminds you, stop this doership. I and mine is doership. We did this, no? So many times in Ashtavakra until now we've done this. Yeah? So homework number 1 for you. Have you dropped this I and mine? Or are you still stuck? Yeah? Once you complete Ashtavakra 15 today, you will be 50% through Ashtavakra. Huh? 50% through the journey of Ashtavakra Gita. Yeah? So, You're almost coming close to graduation. Have you dropped this I, mine? This is doership. Recognize this, huh? So now we'll go to the next sutra. Can you see this? Is it visible? Okay. So next is Uddeti Bhavato Vishwam. What is the meaning of Uddeti? Uddeti is to arise. Yeah? To take birth, to arise. Bhavato arises from you. Yeah? Or is born out of you. What? Vishwam. Yeah? This world is born out of you. It arises out of you. Vari dher iva. What is Vari? Who knows? Varidhar. Lots of people have this name. Yeah, Vari is water, or the ocean is also addressed as Vari. Yeah? Any body of water. Vari dheriva budbuda. What is the budbuda? Bubble. Yeah? Yeah. So how bubbles arise on the surface of the water, just like that. This Vishwam has arisen from you. Yes? The bubbles keep arising, no? Bud, 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 bud. Yeah? Just like that, people come into your life and they go. Situations come into your life and they go. Things come and suddenly they disappear. Yes? They are all bubbles on the surface of water. Recognize this. Why is he telling it is a bubble? What is the most important thing of the sutra? Why bubble?
Because it's temporary.
Beautiful. A bubble does not last very long. है ना? A bubble comes up, yeah, it lasts a little while, it plays a little while on the water and then it's gone. Yeah? If the bubble starts screaming, oh, I am this, I am doing this, I am the ocean. Yeah, it's so silly. Yeah, it lasts such a little while and that ego bursts, it's dropped. Yeah. Finally, it is all this ocean only. There are no bubbles. Yes. So drop this I. I do not exist. Only the water is. Yeah. Just like that, I do not exist. Just the self or the consciousness is. There is nothing besides the self or the consciousness. Yeah? And again, if the I starts coming, recognize this. Start making your list. I am still stuck in this I, mine. Yeah, it will either be a person or a situation or a thing. There cannot be a fourth one. Yeah? You know, my husband, my wife, my child, my mother, my father. Ragas or dveshas. Yeah, situations, my job, my family, yeah, my money, whatever, my career, my name, my fame, all situations. And then n number of things you have, my phone and my laptop and my car and whatever. Are you seeing this? So ragas and dveshas again happen only from one thing, I and mine. And that I and mine is only related to people, situations and things. Yeah? So recognize this. I've already given you homework number 1, I, mine. In one only you can just make another point that it is going to be people, situations and things. Yeah, we made this list in Ashtavakra 1, you remember? Did you make that list really? Yeah? So now make another list today. You are 50% through Ashtavakra Gita. Yeah? Make another list of people, situations and things that I am stuck in and compare it to your list of Ashtavakra Gita 1. See, has it reduced or has it increased? Yeah? This knowledge, I am not the doer, is such a relief, no, actually. It helps you relax. Let go of all this feverishness that I have. Everything is happening. Yes, I just swim with the flow. I don't say I'm going to stop swimming now. Yeah, you can't do that also. Yeah, so you just swim with the flow rather than struggling against it anymore. Yeah? Be with what is. What is, is. Yeah? This week, homework number 2. Whatever difficult things happen, and they will definitely happen this week. Yeah, difficult people, difficult situations. Yeah, things that you want, you will not get. Yeah. What will you tell your mind? What is, is. Yeah, it's okay. Just be with what is. Again, remember, I'm not telling you to stop swimming. Keep swimming. Action is the nature of this body. So if you need to take an action in that particular direction, take that action. But drop the feverishness attached to this action that I should get this, I don't want this. That raga and dvesha attached to that action, you drop. Got it? And just be with what is. What is, is. Yeah? This being with what is called dissolving. It's the same thing as layam raja. Yeah? Our layam raja unconsciously happens in sleep and sometimes consciously in meditation and dance. But really consciously in activity, how do I bring it? By being with what is. Yes, drop this raga and dvesha and go with the flow. The flow of life. Clear? This sutra is clear? That we are all bubbles. Yeah, bud buddha. Yeah, bud. Bubbles just making empty noise. I will just drop all the noise. Let go. Be with what is. Yeah. So, iti jnat vaikam. Jnat vaikam, by knowing this. Yeah. O one, Atman. He's addressing you as the Atma, the self, the consciousness. Yeah. Knowing this, oh dear soul or dear self, evameva layam raja. Just dissolve. Be with what is. Yeah, just dissolve. What is, is. Yeah. So now Janaka has started understanding all this, huh? And even Janaka is very perceptive. Remember, Gurudev said today that Ashtavakra is so lucky to have a disciple like Janaka. You know? Yeah. So, you see that Janaka starts seeing, oh, these are all different frequencies of the same soul. Do you remember this? Yeah? You understand frequency, na? Yeah? For example, in sound, frequency is very shrill and high pitch and a very soft and basal pitch. Yeah. So in sound there are frequencies. Just like that, everybody, each one of us is nothing but different frequencies of the same soul, the consciousness. Yeah. So what I really see, I get stuck in these people, these situations and these things, it is all a manufacturing of my mind. Right? Yeah. My mind manufactures, that boy and that girl standing in the corner looking at me, they are talking bad stuff about me. My mind has manufactured some big illusion, right? Like this, we have so many illusions we are not even aware of, and these are nothing but raga and dvesha. Are you getting it? Yeah. So like this, my mind has come up with many things. There is a world which exists here. Yeah. And the world that exists here has got nothing to do with reality. Have you noticed? Yeah. So many times we regret things that we say and we do, because suddenly we realize, so many years I had this misunderstanding. Yeah. This is very similar to saying that a cat can see something that you and I as a human being cannot see. Do you understand that? A bat can see where even a cat cannot see. Why is that? Why is that?
Because our eyes create illusions.
Okay. Our body has a limitation. Yeah, there is a degree of vision. Everything there is a degree, there is a range. There is even a range for the temperature of this body. What is the range? We have spoken about this. Yeah, from 95 degrees to 110. You cannot exist under 95, you will go into hypothermia, and above 110 you will evaporate. Yeah. So there is a range for this body to exist. Are you understanding this? Like that, only there is a range in which this body can see. There is a range in which this body can hear. There is a range in which this body can smell. Are you getting this? We cannot see, hear, touch, taste everything on this planet. There is a limitation to this body. Yes? And because of these limitations, we develop illusions thinking, this must be like this. Yeah? So everything that I see is not real. Everything that I hear is not real. Yes? Everything that I understand logically, again, is not the complete truth. It could just be a little dot, and the truth could be so much more. But my intellect can only perceive this one little dot. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Yeah? There is a limitation to this body-mind complex. So there is something beyond that I cannot perceive either through the 5 senses of this body or through my intellect, through my logic. This is clear? Yeah? With this understanding, we go into the next sutra. What is the sutra? Pratyaksham apya vastudvad. Pratyaksha, we use this word in Hindi also. What is pratyaksha?
In reality?
So obviously, clearly, yeah, clearly or obviously, vastudvat. In reality, Vishwam, the world, nasti nastyamale is not the way I see it. Tvai is you, the way you see it. Yeah, the whole sutra clearly, there is no reality in this world as you see it. Yeah, it is an illusion. It is not real. Yeah, you just see one little part of a huge sphere. Yeah, imagine this is a huge sphere. Yeah, and you just see this is it. This is all that you perceive because of the limitation of the body and mind. But there is much more, yeah, than what this body-mind complex can perceive. Even with the intelligence, even the intelligence is limited. Everything that lies outside this, yeah, is real, but I do not see it. Do you get it? Yes? So, wake up to this. Even scientists have started saying this, that we know that there is another energy, they call it Higgs boson or the God particle. Yeah, the consciousness, which our shastras say, or our scriptures call it this consciousness. They say it is the Higgs boson or the God particle that is running everything, is in everything and in everybody. Every little matter on this planet has that Higgs boson, the God particle, but they don't know beyond that. They are still doing a research. Yes? So, you understand, you wake up to this. Oh, my body-mind complex is limited and there is more to the reality of this universe than what I can perceive today. Yeah? So the same thing Ashtavakra is saying. Pratyaksham apyavastudvat, yeah? Vishvam nastyamale tvai. Clearly there is no reality in this world for you. Yeah? Rajju sarpa. What is a Rajju? We've done this before, no? Rope. Rajju is a rope. Sarpa is a snake. Yeah? In the night when you're walking and you just see a rope lying somewhere and it's very dark and just enough light to see the rope, you think it is a snake. But that is your illusion. Yeah? So, Rajju Sarpa eva vyaktam, like the delusion of a rope in a snake, evameva layam raja. Understand this, that everything is nothing but an illusion. Yeah? All these people, situations and things, they have come up out of my own maya, my own raga and dvesha. Yeah, there is no reality in this. I have created this. Yeah, so let me drop my own illusion, my own raga and dvesha. Maybe it is not a raga and dvesha of this lifetime. Maybe it is of the past lifetime which has come to you now. But it is still an illusion, still created by my own mind. Yeah, there is no reality in it. Yeah, so drop, drop, drop. Yeah, he says dissolve. Understanding that this world is nothing but an illusion, like the snake in a rope, you dissolve. Evam eva layam raja. Yeah? Here he says dissolve 5 times. 5 times for what? Why 5 times?
5 senses.
5 times for the 5 senses. Yes? My eyes go out into the world and perceive something, and something very beautiful, and I get caught up in that and I create a raga. Yeah? My eyes go out and create a dvesha also. This only raga and dvesha becomes a big illusion. If I have dvesha with one person and I see that person standing there and whispering in the corner to somebody else, I start thinking, oh, she's talking bad about me. But actually this has come from my own impression, right? If I didn't have the impression in the first place, I would not even think of something like this. And that might not be real. They might really be talking about how beautiful Angelina Jolie was looking in that gown. Yeah, but I am thinking I am the Angelina Jolie of their topic of conversation. Are you seeing this? Illusion. All the manufacturing of my mind. Yes? So the first dissolve is for the sense of sight. What is the second for? Sense of sound. Yeah, I get lost in somebody's words. Yeah, somebody just says, oh, I am not in a mood to talk right now. I had a very bad day. What do I hear? I am not interested in talking to you. I don't like you. Did the person say that? No. Yeah, I listen to what I want to listen. Are you seeing this? This is the tendency of the mind. Yeah. Right now even your mind is saying, no, I don't do that. Other people might be doing that. But I don't do that. Isn't it? Yeah, it definitely is doing that. You are not even aware of your own mind right now. Yeah. So he's saying the best thing is it's very difficult to now become aware that I have these illusions because of the sense of sound, sense of sight, like that only, sense of touch, sense of smell, sense of taste. I have many more illusions like that. But it's very difficult to find out, no? So he says drop, just drop, dissolve. Yeah, that is why in the temples they have all the five senses, to captivate all your five senses. They put in 5 things. What are those? Tell me. Who remembers?
All the jewels,
Huh?
flowers for smell,
Flowers for sense of smell and
jewelry for sense of sight.
all the gods have beautiful golden jewelry. Yeah, so that for at least 2-3 minutes you get stuck in God rather than being stuck in your partner and your child and your mother and father and your neighbor. For 2 minutes at least you get stuck in God. Yeah, that is sense of
Then
sight.
the chants.
Chants, mantras. Yeah, we are so caught up in other people's words, criticism or praise, so that we move from that to a purer sense of sound. Yeah, that is why mantras. 4th,
Lamp. Lamp.
That comes in the sense of sight, no? Everything that you do, all the beautiful decor and all. And prasad for sense of taste. How did you forget? Yeah, you get all the awesome sweets in the temple. Yeah, that is prasadam. That is for sense of taste. Yeah, and sense of touch. You touch the deity, no? You touch the feet of the deity to your head. Yeah, so to move away from the sense of touch of the world and for a few minutes go towards the deity, and then you close your eyes. Yeah, so from all these 5 senses focused on the Lord, on God, yeah, I go within. You know what is the real meaning of puja? Why is there an idol that people worship? It's very difficult to worship the consciousness, that which I cannot see, yeah, which is formless. Yeah, can you worship space? It's so difficult to worship this space, na? Like that only consciousness is formless. So simple people could not understand how do I worship the formless. So then the Pandits and all, or the sages and ancient rishis, came up with puja. And puja is nothing but inviting that consciousness, that God that is within me, that soul or that Atma, that you come in front of me in the form of this idol. Yes? And then I give back to you everything that you have given me. You have given me the sun, I take the lamp all around you. You have given me rain, then I shower some water on you. Yeah, you have given me food, so then we put some prasad. Yeah, you have given me the flowers and leaves, so I give you flowers and leaves. Yeah, in Hindi it is said, no, Tera diya tujhko arpan. Whatever you have given me, I give it back to you. Yes, that is the meaning of puja. Yeah, that consciousness that is within me, I have given that a form and brought it in front of me. Because it is very difficult for this mind to, let go of the ego and bow down to anybody else. There's no need to bow down to anybody else. You're bowing down to that consciousness that is within you. The Atma which is within you. You're just giving it a beautiful form. And whichever form, Lord Krishna, Rama, Vishnu, Shiva, Jesus, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah? So, Ashtavakra says, dissolve. Yeah? Evameva layam raja. Yeah? You dissolve. Yeah? We'll go to the next sutra. This is very beautiful, huh? He says, Sama dukkha sukha. What is dukkha? Sadness. What is sukha?
Happiness.
Pleasure. Dukkha and sukha are sama. What is sama? Equal. How dukkha and sukha are equal? Tell me now. I like sukha. I don't like dukkha.
It's the perception of the mind. When we say this is good, that is sukha, and this is bad, that is dukkha. Actually, it's just great.
Very good point. Yeah. Let's put it diagrammatically. I have a particular, you can see this? Yeah? Okay. I have a particular raga. Yes? And I have a particular dvesha. You can see both raga and dvesha. Yeah? My raga for one person or one thing was so intense, so intense, so intense. It propelled that person or that thing to come back into my life. If not in this lifetime, in the next lifetime, it has to come. Yeah? So let's say this came as a particular sukha. Now again the sukha is going to create an impression because I'm so lured, I want this so much. Yeah? So this is my sukha. And this sukha has again led to another impression. Yeah? Because I was still lost in the world, still lost in the doership. Yeah? Same. This dvesha led to what? Some dukkha in life. Yeah, remember this. If you hate somebody, you are definitely going to be born in that person's family. I've told you this before, right? Yeah? You can slap somebody, but you cannot hate anybody. Drop this hatred, this dvesha that you are carrying. Yeah? Hatred, jealousy, anger, whatever, all this are in the same basket. Yes? And they will definitely bring dukkha to you. This is the karma phalam. Yeah. So this dukkha has come my way. This is the karma phalam of this karma that I did. This dvesha that I created is the karma. This dukkha that has come my way is the karma phalam. You understand this? Karma and karma phalam. Karma phalam is the fruit of action. Yeah. It is not just action. It is also thought. Thought is also action. If I think, oh, she's very bad, she's very bad, she's very bad, I don't go and tell her. But in my mind, I have created a dvesha. That is an action. Got it? Yeah? So, this dvesha will in future bring the karma phalam of this dukkha my way. Yeah? And in turn, this will create another dvesha if I am not in knowledge. Are you seeing this? It's a cycle. Raga, dvesha, raga, dvesha. Yeah, raga leads to sukha, sukha leads to raga. Raga leads to sukha, sukha leads to raga. Dvesha leads to dukkha, dukkha leads to dvesha. Dvesha leads to dukkha, dukkha leads to dvesha. Are you seeing this? Finally, what is the meaning? I am stuck in the cycle of life and death. I am stuck in this cycle of life and death because of my raga and dvesha. Are you seeing that? That means both sukha and dukkha are in the same plate. They are saman. Got it? They are going to lead to the same result. Being stuck in the cycle of life and death. Is this clear? Yeah? Yes? So, sama, dukkha, sukha. Dukkha and sukha are same. There is really no difference. Yes? Purna, he's calling you, O Purna, O complete. You are complete. Yes? Why do you run after any sukha? Because you feel that I will get something from there. And when do I want to get something from somewhere or somebody? When I think I am not complete. Yeah? So he is telling you, you are complete. O Purna. Yeah? He is addressing you as Purna. Sama dukkha sukha. Oh my dear, complete one. Dukkha and sukha are saman. Are the same. Asha nairashayo. What is asha? Hope. Yes. Perfect. Asha is hope. Nairasha is despair. Yeah. The opposite of asha is nairasha. Hope and despair. Asha nairashayo samaha. They are the same. They are nothing but raga and dvesha, and I'll be stuck in this cycle forever. I'll be lost in life and death. Are you seeing this? Yeah? Sama jiva mrityu. Just like that, jiva is birth and mrityu is death. Mrityu and birth. Life and death or birth and death are the same. You are still stuck in the same cycle. Yeah? Sanni, knowing this, evameva layam raja. Yeah? You just dissolve, drop. Yeah? Be with what is. Dukkha comes, say okay, great. Sukha comes, say great. No problem. Yeah? Hope comes, good. Despair comes, even better. Yeah? What is. Just be with what is. Yeah? Remember Guruji said, na? Your mind is trying to jump. It jumps from one person to another thinking the other person will give me some happiness. It jumps from one job to another job. Yeah? Sometimes you jump gurus. Oh, the other guru will give me more. Yeah, it's the tendency of the mind. It's all the same, sama. Yeah? You can be at peace only by dissolving. There is no peace in sukha dukkha or in life and death. Yes, the only peace is in dissolving. Yeah? Surrender to that one. Just dissolve and relax. Yeah? You maintain a sambhava in every situation, whether it is hope and or despair, whether it is sukha or dukkha. Are you doing that? What is sambhava? Equanimous mind. Sambhava. My graph does not go up in sukha, and in dukkha my graph does not go down. There is no up down happening. Yeah, there is a constant straight line. That is sambhava. So take this as homework number 3. Are you maintaining sambhava in every situation, pleasure or not, pleasurable or not? Yeah, and Guruji ends it very beautifully, na? He says, Krishna says, 4 types of people come to me. The first is the sad people. Yeah, unhappy. Oh, I don't have this in life, I don't have that in life. Crying people. Yeah, who are in despair, they come to me. Second, what are the second type of people who come to Krishna?
Who wants to gain something.
I want something. Yeah, when you were in college, God, please give me good marks in exams. Yeah, then you got a job. Oh, please let this boss be good. Yeah, you're always asking. Yeah, always asking. That is the second kind of people who go to God for wealth, for name, for fame, for money. Yeah, a little harshly, Narada would say, you're going to God as a beggar. Yeah, we will do Narada Bhakti Sutras. Huh? He's a little strong with his words, but he knows how to bring the mind, gives it one tight slap. Yeah. You see, second type of people who go to God, they go to ask for something. Third type of people,
People seeking knowledge.
They have realized, oh, this life is total routine, mundane, there is no meaning in life. And I want to understand the self. I want to understand the real meaning in life, the real truth. What is truth? Yeah, those who are seeking knowledge or seeking divinity. Those are the third kind of people. And what is the fourth kind?
People who already have knowledge.
Jnani, yeah, the wise one, who already has united with the self. Even after that, he doesn't have ego, no? One who is a Jnani, he has dropped all this ego and doership and I and mine. Yeah, he's always united with the self, with the consciousness. Yeah, Lord Krishna says all are wonderful, but this fourth type of person, the Jnani, there is no difference between me and him. Yeah? The enlightened and the Jnani is one and the same. Yeah? They are not separate. So homework number 4 for you. Where are you? Number 1, number 2, number 3 or number 4?
Number 4.
Very nice. Yeah, and if you've still not reached the stage of a Jnani, then let's move there. Drop this asking for things from God. Yeah? You recognize you are God. You are the consciousness, yourself. Yeah? Just dissolve. Layam Raja. Yeah, Ashtavakra had to just say this, and Janaka had already dissolved. That completes Ashtavakra 15, dissolving the doer. All clear? Did I cover all the points? Yeah? So now you start practicing. The main homework number 5 for you is dissolve in every activity, everything that you do, Every little activity, just dissolve. Okay. Any questions? No? All good? Yes? Next week will be your examination, Ashtavakra 1 through 15. So now you start studying from Ashtavakra 1 through Ashtavakra 15. Yes? I'll give you a hint. All the questions in the question paper are from the email summaries. I send you a summary email, right? Everybody receives that? Yes? So print out all your summaries, yeah, and study from there. All the questions will be from there. Okay. I'll see you next Tuesday. Jai Gurudev.